On March 23rd, I returned to McCormick Place in Chicago for C2E2 2019. I went there dressed as the 11th Doctor, wearing my 11th Doctor closing time shirt that I got at Wizard World. The one that he wore in that episode where he worked at the store and had his name tag that said "The Doctor here to help." I wore that with my green 11th Doctor coat, and I had my 11th Doctor sonic screwdriver with me to pose for pictures with. Every time I go dressed as one of the Doctors, I always have the sonic screwdriver, whichever one they used, and I pose with it, and somebody always asks me, "What is that thing you keep holding up to your chin?" And I tell them that's my sonic screwdriver. Some of them understand, some of them don't. I'd never been this way into C2E2 before. I always ride up the big escalators that they have in the front. This was more like a, I don't know, I guess you could call it a side entrance. I don't recall. I don't remember ever going this way before, because I've always rode the big escalators in the front entrance. But there you can see that's a really good shot of the Chicago skyline. There's Willis Tower and whatever other names those other buildings are called. But I like this. I like this little walkway they have here. You get a good shot of everything, and it's good. I like it. But I went there. Matt Smith was supposed to be there. That's why I dressed as the 11th Doctor, because I wanted to see Matt, and pardon me. I wanted him to sign the picture that he took with me and my niece Araya at Wizard World a few years back. We were there. We went to get our picture taken with him, and I was there. I had my green 11th Doctor coat and my fez, which I bought at Zonko's Joke Shop at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Orlando, Florida. And, of course, my sonic screwdriver, and my other 11th Doctor shirt, the one where it looks like his tweed jacket. Well, we were there in line to get our picture with him, and it was our turn, and he turned around and he looked at me, he said, "Hey, buddy, nice outfit." And I just remember that, and I wanted him to sign the picture he took with us and sign that, "Hey, buddy, nice outfit." Because I thought that was so cool. But here I am, heading into the entrance hall there. They have apparently there's going to be a new show on AMC. Yeah, let's get a close-up over there. Nosferatu premiere screening. Oh, they had the premiere screening there at the con. Apparently it's supposed to be a modern version of Nosferatu. I really, honestly, I don't know. Sven's the only thing I really watch on TV anymore. He was there, of course. He was there. I got my picture taken with him, of course, and he signed my my current journal. Summer Glau was there too. I got my picture taken with him. Matt Smith canceled for some reason, so I didn't get to go see him. David Tennant was there, and some people were like, "Why didn't you go see David Tennant?" And I just didn't. Pardon me. I did go see Summer Glau, and she signed my journal too, and I got a picture with her. She was nice. A lot of people say she's a really nice person. If I ever did go see David Tennant, I'd wear my 10th Doctor coat and the 10th Doctor shirt. Because the thing of it is, this has happened to me at least twice. When I was out wearing my 10th Doctor coat, I had it buttoned up. Somebody always thought I was a flasher. I actually got surrounded by the cops one year when I was downtown in Morris for Cornfest. And they circled me and they asked me to open up my coat, and I opened it up, and I had my clothes on underneath, and so and then the rumors started flying. There was a flasher downtown last night? And I'm like, no, there wasn't. So I actually printed out a little sign that says, I am not a flasher, and I keep it in the inside pocket of my coat. And if I ever go see David Tennant, I'll get my picture taken with him, and I'll whip out the sign and hold it up there and see what he thinks of it, and maybe I'll even have him sign it. It says, I am not a flasher, have him sign it. No, he's not, really. David Tennant. That would be neat. I never got a chance to see him in that movie he was in, Bad Samaritan. It was out just very, very briefly. It was just like blink and you missed it. And I don't hear anything about it coming out on DVD or Blu-ray anywhere. I would like to see it, though. Excuse me. Sven, he did another interview on the main stage. Sci-Fi Wire was there. Apparently they do these interviews with people at the conventions. They talk about what's going on, whatever their current projects are that they're working on. And this year is Sven's 40th anniversary. He started out back in the summer of 1979 on WFLD Channel 32. He was the son of Sven Gulli. And he was there from like 79 to 86, 85, 86. And then he went away for a while, and then he came back first on WCIU, and then he got nationally syndicated on MeTV, which we are all very, very proud of him that he has gone national. And this is his 40th anniversary, and they interviewed him there on the main stage. But I mean, it was okay. I enjoyed it, but I liked the interview he gave last year better, because that was more. It was kind of more geared towards his long-term fans, because he told stories about how he developed his look and some of the ups and downs he went through at Channel 32, and here they had him. A lot of the time, he sometimes does these drawing games where he draws out something like a rebus, and you have to guess what it is. It usually pertains to whatever the movie is he's showing. They did that, but it was more like convention, Comic-Con themes, which was fine. I enjoyed it. I just liked the previous interview better, because it was more informative, I guess you could say. But I did record it, and another guy was there. He was recording it on his phone. Nobody stopped us. nobody came to us and said, "I'm sorry, you can't record here," because they were recording it too, and they did a far better job of it than I could ever hope to. In fact, I'm going to defer to them, and I'm going to put the link down in the description to their recording, because it was so much more professional. Well, of course, they got the professional stuff to do it with. And I didn't get a shot of the signs warning us about harassing people. No harassment allowed here at C2E2. No stalking, no inappropriate comments, no inappropriate touching, none of that stuff. Everyone I saw was well behaved. Everybody there, everybody is well behaved there. We don't go there I don't go there to stalk people or to harass people. I go there because I like, it's a getaway for me. I've said this before on previous videos. I go there to see the stuff that people have, what they have to sell. I like seeing old friends, like Sven and Brad Jones and James Finn Garner and Paul Erickson. They were all there. And I like seeing people's costumes. And some of them are more well put together than others, like Rogue and Psylocke there. And I enjoy it. It's just a fun time. And I really like going.